everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Bookmas Day 4 right now. We just picked up some festive coffees. I got a sugar cookie latte and Shane got a cranberry refresher. And in today's video, we're gonna do some Christmas shopping, specifically Christmas book shopping. We're headed to Barnes & Noble's right now, and then I think I want to go to Half Price Books maybe. And then we're also just going to do a little bit of regular holiday shopping. We're going to go to World Market and all that good stuff just to get into the holiday spirit today. There's one book that I definitely want to buy, but I don't know if I'll buy anything else. I know a lot of the books I do want to read that are super Christmassy are on Kindle Unlimited, so I don't need to buy them, but we're just gonna go look and browse because that just puts me in the spirit as well. The first Barnes & Noble's was a little bit of a bust. They didn't have the book that I'm looking for, so I think we're gonna try a different Barnes & Noble's after we finish up over here. But they did have one thing that I was super shocked that they had. They had the signed edition of Nothing Like the Movies. They had a bunch of different signed copies by a bunch of different authors for Black Friday, and I didn't know about it until it was too late, and so I figured they would be all sold out, but they had a few more left, so I had to get it, and I've been dying to read it, so had to get it. But now we're gonna go to World Market because I need an advent calendar. I get one every year, but I forgot this year, so we're gonna go get an advent calendar and look around. Secured the advent calendars. This is the one that I got. It's a cutie little house. And then Shane got this one with like all these little doggies on it. Poopies. It's so cute. And it's the fourth one you're seeing this, but it's the third right now. So we have to get caught up a little bit.
Should we guess what we think it's gonna be?
What do you think the first one's gonna be? I think it's gonna be
bells.
Oh, I'm gonna say drum.
Okay.
I wonder if I'll have the same one. What do you have?
A candle.
Oh, okay, it's the same thing. This was on the first one. It's a little candle.
Oh. That's crunchy.
Okay, number two.
Bells again.
I'm gonna say a wreath. Ah!
A stocking.
It was a stocking.
Or a boot, maybe?
No, it's definitely a stocking.
I can't get it out. Wait, I can't get mine out. Okay.
And then the third. What? I'm gonna just go with wreath again.
Present.
Present?
Or
what is it?
a wreath.
Oh my gosh! I got it right!
Wreath with a candle.
am back from all our little stops and I have a little bit of a haul for you guys. Like I said earlier, we ended up going to a second Barnes & Noble pretty close to us because they had the book that I was looking for, and I searched everywhere for that book, and I was finally like, okay, I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to ask someone for some help. So I asked someone for help and she also couldn't find it. She was like, oh, it's an expired hold, let me go get it for you. And then she's like, no, it's just a regular hold, they still have a couple of days. And she was like, let me see if there are any other Barnes & Nobles that you can maybe place a hold for. And so she looked it up and she's like, oh, they actually have some at this one, which was the one we were literally just at. And the reason I didn't ask at the first one was because online it didn't say that they had any, so I was just not gonna bother anyone. But they had them there. So I put it on hold and then we went back over there. The book that sent me on a wild goose chase is this one. It's called The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Ali Carter. I got a really good deal on this. It's normally $25 for a hardback, but I got it for $12. So I mean, I literally had to have it. I'm super excited for this book. I heard it was like a Knives Out meets rom-com, and so Knives Out is literally one of my favorite movies ever. So I genuinely just needed this. I'm excited to see how the author blends like the Knives Out mystery with like a rom-com, as well as like the Christmassy vibes. Like this is literally what I need in a book. And then you guys already saw this one, but I got Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter, but this is actually the signed edition. They had a bunch of different books that were just signed copies by the author for Black Friday. And in the video, I have a clip of it. The second Barnes we went to had so many, like they had Done and Dusted, and I almost got it, but I didn't even know if I was gonna like it. So I left it for someone else to enjoy. But here is the little signature. So cool. And at first I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like auto pen, like, or like, you know what I mean, like printed on there, but they're definitely not printed on there. They're definitely hand signed because I was looking through them and they all looked a little bit different than each other. And so I just had to have it. I love Lynn Painter. I actually read the first book in this installment, I think in January, and it's still one of my favorite books of the year. I fell in love with Wes and Liz, and in this book, which is the second book, I'm pretty sure instead of following them through high school, which we did in the first book, we're following them through college, which is cool. A little bit more up my alley, I think, because I'm getting a little bit further away from young adult. But I will say Lynn Painter does young adult justice. So I've really been dying to read this. I don't know why I haven't picked up a copy yet, but I'm glad that I didn't because now I have a signed one. And then at the second Barnes I went to, they had literally all of their holiday books buy one get one half off. They had a much better selection for the buy one get one half off deal than the first one, so I had to take advantage of it. And I got Love Light Farms by BK Borison. I have seen this literally everywhere. I'm pretty sure it's like an interconnected standalone series. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, if it's interconnected or not, I'm pretty sure this is the first book, so I'm safe. In this book, we follow our female main character who owns a Christmas tree farm, and I think it's like slowly dwindling. So she enters a like Instagram or like some kind of social media contest so she can win the prize and save her Christmas tree farm. But in the application, she says that she has a boyfriend to make it seem super romantic and Christmassy. So she actually doesn't. And so that's where her best friend steps in and they kind of fake date so that she can win the contest and win back her Christmas tree farm. Like I said, I've seen this everywhere. I've heard great things. I think it'll be a quick read and I'm excited to get to it. And then for my second book, I could not pick a book, but I had to take advantage of the 50% off. I didn't really want another holiday book, but they didn't have any other books I've been looking for on the buy one get one half off. So I went with Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. I literally have not seen this anywhere. I just read the back and I thought it was kind of cool. It's about two co-stars who meet on the set of their movie and kind of start developing a liking to each other, except our female main character plays it very safe in life, very safe in her relationships, and our male main character does not. And so the two kind of opposites attract and they start getting together while they're on the set of this movie, I guess. I don't know. I love movies that are about pop stars or movie stars, so I thought this would be fun. It's kind of thick for like a Christmassy romance. So the pages, like the font is pretty big, and I think I saw some like text message blurbs in there, so maybe that's where a lot of the thickness comes from. But this is a little bit scary. I don't know how much you can write about a Christmassy romance, but we'll see. It sounded really interesting, so hopefully I'll be able to get to it before December is over. That was kind of the reason why I didn't want to get many Christmassy books, but if I don't get to them this year, I'll definitely go ahead and get to them next year. Anyways, that was my little bitty haul. It's not really a little bitty haul. I said I wasn't gonna buy that many books and then I did, so. But I haven't really bought a book in a long time, so it's kind of exciting, and I got in there and I was like, oh my gosh, I just want everything. The thing about going to Barnes & Noble's during the Christmas is very unsafe for me, but enough of my blabbering. Let me know if y'all have read any of these or if you're gonna add any of these to your TBR. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do all the little YouTube stuff that you know how to do down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.